A Step into the Past Volume 3 Chapter 8. Book 3 Chap 8 A Euro Defending Against the Enemy with Fire. The snow this year came especially late, the grass is still green on the plains and the lakes still sparkling. This place lies between the main Yellow River and Euro trademark S tributaries, and the two main river splits into hundreds of smaller rivers. The rivers weaved across each other like silver threads. The grass was lush, thick, and fragrant, and it was a meeting place between the forest grass and dried grass of the plains. The entourage traveled slowly through this large piece of flat carpet-like grassland. This is still a place which has not been developed, and only a handful of nomads stayed there. They each have their own lifestyle, like the pretty Bai tribe in Zhao, and goes about their own business, not accepting the control of the government. This place has lots of cows, horses, and deer. Traveling past this area, they will see them galloping in the distance or lazily grazing. But this prehistoric place is also a place where fierce beasts roam. The more frightening are the wild wolves pack, who kept following in front of behind the troops, not afraid of humans at all. Xiang Xiaolong sent out 10 teams comprising of 5 men each to scout around the area to avoid being ambushed by enemies who might be hiding in the tall grass or the woods. 3 days later, the terrain started to change, with rising and falling hills and wild grass everywhere, greatly slowing their progress. Xiang Xiaolong felt extremely uneasy. With Xiao Weimua Euro trademark S evil reputation, if his men are all really good as rumored, he will certainly know that they have battled Huihu. At the very least he would have captured some Euro escaped thieves Euro trademark and grilled them to find out their whereabouts. If his deduction is correct, then Xiao Weimua must be following them and waiting for the best time to strike. But where will they strike? By noon, the answer appeared finally. Euro trademark S a huge mountain diagonally in front of them, and the only way past it is a narrow passage about 3 li long. Xiang Xiaolong furrowed his brows deeply on seeing it and was silent for a moment before summoning Cheng Su, Wu Zhou, and Zhao Yuanyu over and said, Euro, if my guess is correct, Xiao Weimua and his men must be waiting for us at that narrow valley Euro. Cheng Su nodded his head. Euro, according to our scout Euro trademark S report, if there are people lying in ambush on the top of both sides of the cliffs, just throwing rocks at us will be enough for all of us to perish Euro. Zhao Yuanyu said with a miserable look, Euro, this place is dense with grass and trees. If the enemy were to set up a fire upwind, the thick smoke will be enough to suffocate us to death Euro. Xiang Xiaolong laughed. Euro, thick smoke can only be used to deal with those who are unprepared. Yuanyu, you will immediately organize all the men to remove all the grass and trees on this side of the mountain and slopes and dig a deep ditch at the bottom of the valley to lure the nearby streams into the ditch to surround the camp. We will join the carriages to face the mountain to protect the camp. At the same time prepare a large amount of clear water in the camp. Each camp is to have at least 2 barrels and everyone is to carry with them cloths or handkerchiefs. When there Euro trademark S thick smoke, soak it in the water and cover the face with it, then they need not fear the choking smoke Euro. Zhao Yuanyu was about to get to work when Xiang Xiaolong called him back again and said, Euro, tell everyone to remove their armors or it might affect the tasks, Euro. Zhao Yuanyu left with that order. After Xiang Xiaolong discussed a little further with Cheng Su and Wu Zhou, he was about to look for Zhao Ya and Zhao Qian when Prince Xiao Yuan appeared hurriedly towards him with a few family warriors and demanded, Euro Xiang Xiaolong. Why are we stopping at such a dangerous place? How are we going to fend against the enemy if they use fire to attack us, Euro? Xiang Xiaolong replied coldly, Euro, you can cross the narrow valley alone if you like. But I want Euro trademark T be accompanying Euro. Prince Shayuan Euro trademark S eyes were burning, and after staying silent for a moment, naturally he dared not take the risk, so he changed his tune. Euro isn't we can Euro trademark T enter, then we should retreat to a safer place Euro. Wu Zhou can Euro trademark T help but interrupt. Euro sun will set in 6 hours, and the mountain terrain is difficult to maneuver. If we retreat to a place where we get stuck, we might as well Euro. Prince Xiao Yuan shouted angrily, Euro, shut up. A servant like you has no right to interrupt a euro. Wuzwo euro trademark S expression changed and his hand moved to his sword. Xiang Xiaolong put his hand around Wuzwo euro trademark S shoulder and said with a smile, a euro I young master is mistaken, Wu Zhou is my battle mate, his words are my words a euro. Cheng Su said with a cold smile, a euro or you however sounds more reasonable, we will obey that person a euro. Prince Xiao Yuan was so furious that the color on his face alternated between pale and red, and he left in a huff. Wu Zhou said gratefully, a Euroito be able to fight side by side with young Grand Master-in-law, is the happiest thing in my life a euro. Xiang Xiaolong patted him warmly before letting go of his hold on his shoulder and looking at the narrow valley, said, a euro if we can survive tonight, I a euro trademark am confident that I can deal with Xiao Wainhua euro trademark S soldiers hiding in ambush above the narrow valley a euro. Chang Su replied, a euro according to my calculation, Xiao Wainhua euro trademark S men are certainly not as many as ours, or else they would have attacked us head on long ago when we were traveling a euro. They talked a little further before Xiang Xiaolong went to see Lady Ye. Xiao Zhao and the rest had just set up camp and on seeing his arrival, hurriedly paid their respects. Looking at these pretty young girls, Xiang Xiaolong got euro trademark S spirits lifted and after flirting with them for a moment, he went in to see Lady Ye. Lady Ye received him warmly and after letting him have his way with her for a while, they sat on the rug and she said, a euro Xiaolong. There are some words that ya euro trademark er must say, please don't a euro trademark T be offended, a euro. Xiang Xiaolong laughed, a euro I you must be wanting to ask me about my relationship with Zhao Qian. Don't a euro trademark T worry. She euro trademark S still a virgin a euro. Lady Ye replied, a euro but you have aroused her desires, how can she be willing to marry to Wei, and if so why do we still need to go to Daliang, a euro. Xiang Xiaolong replied nonchalantly, a euro naturally eat a euro trademark S to steal a euro lu gong a euro trademark S secret manual a euro trademark, a euro. Lady Ye exclaimed seriously, a euro Xiaolong, a euro. Xiang Xiaolong stopped smiling and said, a euro I know you want to say, a euro if Prince Xinling knows that we are going there to steal the manual, he definitely won a euro trademark T allow us to succeed a euro trademark, right, a euro. Lady Ye bit his shoulder in anger, so upset that she could not say a word. Xiang Xiaolong caressed her shoulder and consoled her, a euro I trust your husband. In this era where everyone is trying to trick everyone else, we can only act according to circumstances. For all you know we can have our cake and eat it too. Hey! It seems like a long time since I was intimate, xin fang equals doing intimate things in a room, with you a euro. Lady Ye replied coquettishly, a euro at a euro trademark S a euro not been intimate in camp a euro trademark, we don't a euro trademark T have a euro room a euro trademark here a euro. Before Xiang Xiaolong has a chance to reply, Xiaja euro trademark S voice was heard calling from the outside, a euro Vice Commander Cheng invites Master Xiang to come out immediately, a euro. Xiang Xiaolong sighed and told Lady Ye, a euro it must be that fellow Prince Xiao Yuan who has gotten into trouble again a euro. As expected, Prince Xiao Yuan has summoned his family warriors and was determined to have his own way and retreat from this mountain on his own. By the time Xiang Xiaolong arrived, Lady Ping Yuan was trying to persuade her beloved son to abolish the idea. When Prince Xiao Yuan saw Xiang Xiaolong, he got even more furious and exclaimed irritably, a euro I am not going to sit and die with others. There are forests all around this place, we euro trademark re in the open while the enemy is in hiding, how long can we defend ourselves? Only a fool who knows nothing about military matters will do such a stupid thing which is akin to committing suicide a euro. Lady Ping Yuan replied angrily, a euro what right do you have to criticize others? Can you defeat Huihua euro trademark S huge army? That day when Huihu was attacking, besides hiding in your tent, what outstanding things have you done a euro? Prince Xiao Yuan did not expect his mother to embarrass him in public and he nodded his head and said, a euro fine. Now Yua Euro trademark re totally siding with an outsider, and turned around to deal with your own son. From today onwards, I don't a Euro trademark T have a mother like you a Euro. A Euro epoch, a Euro. Lady Ping Yuan gave him an angry slap and with her body shaking, exclaimed, a Euro say that again one more time, a Euro. Prince Xiao Yuan cupped the side of his cheek that was slapped, his eyes filled with viciousness and alternated between looking at her and Xiang Xiaolong before saying frostily, a Euro now that you have a lover, why do you still need a son like me, a Euro he raised his voice and cried out, a Euro are children. Those who still want to stay alive, come with me a Euro. Lady Ping Yuan was so furious her face paled and she cried out, a Euro no one is allowed to follow him. I am still in charge of this family, since when is it his turn to talk a Euro? The family warriors all kept quiet, but everyone knows that no one will take the risk with Prince Xiao Yuan. Lady Ping Yuan looked at Prince Xiao Yuan coldly and said, a Euro if you do not come and kowtow to me and admit your mistake, you can forget about expecting my forgiveness a Euro she humphed and returned to her camp. Xiang Xiaolong did not even bother to take a look at the stoned Prince Xiao Yuan, but just gave the orders, a Euro are those who really want to live, get to work immediately a Euro. All the family warriors uttered their reply and ignoring Prince Xiao Yuan, went about chopping trees and cutting grass. The others all dispersed, leaving only Prince Xiao Yuan standing all alone there, helpless. The sun was setting, the earth getting dark, the freezing wind blowing from the northwestern direction. Xiang Xiaolong Ga Euro trademark S army was all on the alert, waiting with their weapons. Only a few lamps were lighted in the camp and the scene was miserable and cold. Xiang Xiaolong, Cheng Su, and Wu Zhou were sitting on a carriage, which surrounded the camp, looking at the movements around them. The sound of something hard dropping was heard from the other side of the mountain. The three of them immediately perked up. The Euro trademark VE finally confirmed the presence of the enemy, confirmed Xiang Xiaolong Ga Euro trademark S analysis. The sound of something falling came because the enemy ran into the horse-tripping ropes they put up. It must be known that before this moment, whether there really is an enemy out there is still an unknown, with no facts to support that point. They only deduced that if there is an enemy out there, then they must be hiding in the narrow valley. This place still belongs to the Weiss after all, so Xiao Weimu will have to work speedily and attack the camp in the cover of the night. If they have to attack at night, this kind of place is most advantageous to attack with fire, and to attack with fire they must first position themselves upwind. Therefore their enemy will certainly have to leave the narrow valley and go to another mountain, which faces them at the other side of the camp. So based on this point, they laid down horse-tripping ropes in the wilderness on both sides of the camp. If the enemy were to trip and fall and make some noise, they would be able to know the position of the enemy even in the darkness. Sounds of things dropping and quiet groans were heard. Xiang Xiaolong laughed loudly and shouted, a Euro Xiao Weimu, Yua Euro trademark VE been tricked. Release the arrows, a Euro. Lamps were lighted in the camp, hundreds of fire arrows were shot high into the air, aiming towards the side and the entrance of the narrow valley, leaving only a clear spot upwind. The flames burned all around as the dry woods caught fire rapidly, and the wind blew the flames and smoke towards the narrow valley, surrounding the enemies who came under the cover of the night with flames. It turns out that Xiang Xiaolong has already ordered his men to splash oil on the woods so that it will burn once it catches fire. Thick smoke rose up, most of them blown towards the narrow valley, with only a little smoke floating towards their camp. Everyone hurriedly dampened their cloths and covered their noses and mouths with it. Screams and groans were heard. The enemy is helpless and did not expect Xiang Xiaolong to strike first and use fire to attack them instead. Shadows appeared. The entrance to the valley has been blocked by the huge fire and the enemies who were in hiding around the camp has no choice but to take the risk and attack the camp. The Zhao soldiers saw that their commander Euro trademark S eccentric plans had worked again and morale was greatly boosted. In unison, they all rushed over and started shooting arrows at the enemies who were making their way up the slope. Without any cover for protection and hindered by the dark smoke, the enemies fell one by one and only 10 odd enemies managed to pass the flooded ditch that surrounded the camp, but all of them perished at the slope. The outcome of the battle is certain. Xiang Xiaolong saw that even in such dire circumstances, their enemies were still fierce and swift, and was secretly thanking his good luck. If Euro trademark S a head-on attack, he may be able to win, but he will certainly suffer heavy losses on his side as well. The situation would not be so easy like now. Obviously intellect and bravery must work hand in hand, neither one can be missing. By now the surrounding forests were all in flames and the fire burned high into the sky, ancient trees falling one by one, swallowed by the fire, increasing the magnificence of the scene. Thick black smoke traveled into the narrow valley and the fire followed close behind. The enemy was forced by the fire to launch an attack, and some of them have already become inferno men even before then rush out, and they will die even without the arrows shooting them. What was originally a picturesque wilderness has now become hell on earth. Screams and cries kept coming out from the scene of the fire, the shouts shattering the sky. Blood flowed like the river along the slope and ditch. By dawn, the perimeter up to 10 li away all became charred soil. The fire was still burning far away but has weakened greatly by now. Xiang Xiaolong with his marvelous plan managed to take care of the enemy without losing a single man, and without even knowing what Xiao Weimo looks like. As the saying goes, those who are adept in battles, will have outstanding outcomes. Trademark. Corpses lined the area after the fire, and according to their calculation, almost 1,000 men were burned or shot. Trademark S just that they do not know if Xiao Weimo is one of the dead. Xiang Xiaolong led a team personally to the narrow valley to make sure that there Trademark S no enemy left before letting the others set off immediately, leaving this horrendous place which now looks like hell. After passing the narrow valley and traveling northeast for about 4 hours, the group reached the western bank of Pushui. This part of the river was filled with more rocks than mud, so the water was very clear. After few li down north, a clear and sparkling huge lake appeared in front of them, with lush plants growing around it and huge eagles, wild ducks, and kingfishers flying about. With the blue sky and white clouds as backdrop, it formed a very enchanting scene. After working hard for one whole night, everyone was in high spirits on reaching this place and immediately set up camp next to the lake and started preparing dinner. The soldiers were casting nets and catching fishes, and it feels as if they are on a holiday instead. Lady Yu was suddenly in the mood and ordered someone to put up curtains at a corner of the lake and started bathing and playing in the clear water. In the end even Zhao Qian, Kui Tong, and Kui La 1/4 Kudna trademark T withstand the temptation and joined them, their eyes filled with endless joy and fun. Xiang Xiaolong sat lazily on a huge rock next to the lake, admiring the view of the lake and mountains, looking at the endless green grass, with the lake's water clear and green with the reflection of the trees, feeling extremely intoxicated. The soldiers were enjoying themselves too, stripping themselves naked and jumping into the lake and swimming languidly. After going through so much shocking events, no one can blame them for letting loose now. As Xiang Xiaolong was sharing their joy, Lady Ping Yuan trademark S voice rang out gently behind him, Xiaolong. Why arena trademark T you swimming as well, Xiang Xiaolong turned his head around and smiled, if lady is willing to frolic with me in the water, your subordinate will gladly oblige Lady Ping Yuan trademark S pretty face blushed slightly and sat down next to him before sighing sadly, my opinion of you is getting higher and higher. If you were in charge of the Battle of Chongping, I can guarantee that the 400,000 who died would not be the Zhaos but the Qins, and the whole situation would have been different. Xiang Xiaolong leaned over, touching her shoulder, smelling her fragrance and said humbly, lady you flatter me, trademark S just a small victory, nothing to talk about. He paused and asked, how is Prince Xiao Yuan, Lady Ping Yuan trademark S face turned icy and she said through clenched teeth, Edina trademark T talk about that useless beast. She sighed helplessly, and was silent. Xiang Xiaolong was shocked, does he dare not to kowtow to you and apologize, Lady Ping Yuan turned her head around and looked at him deeply and said, A trademark s the use of kowtowing and apologizing? A trademark ve never been satisfied with my late husband, and now this beast is even worse than him. She lowered her head and said with a blush, Shaolong. Can you give me a child, as long as he is half like you? Trademark LL be very satisfied. Xiang Shaolong was initially startled, then he was ecstatic and said, Trademark s only at this time that I really do not feel any enmity lady has towards me. Lady Ping Yuan Trademark s pretty face blushed more crimson as she replied quietly, you earned this with your capability. After seeing your almost divine tactics time and again, I no longer wish to be your enemy. Xiang Shaolong reached out and held her wrist, asking, Edo you want to become my woman, A look of helplessness came over Lady Ping Yuan as she sighed quietly, now I no longer wish to hide anything from you. For my return to Wei this time, Ida trademark s been arranged that I trademark LL remarry a general who has control of the military. This is a fact that cannot change. Will you blame me, Xiang Shaolong was relieved instead. In reality he only has lust and not feelings for this woman, and only harbored the feeling of having fun with her. On one hand he will use this to take revenge against Prince Xiao Yuan for causing the death of Su Nu, and Ida trademark s also a way to stay alive, so how can he blame her? Of course he had to pretend to be sad and extremely disappointed on the surface. The alarm sound went off. Xiang Shaolong looked over in shock, and saw on the flat lands in the distance, a troop of horses and men were running towards them. Lady Ping Yuan trademark s hands gripped his tightly and said ecstatically, reinforcements from the pass are here.